Hi, I'm Chris Baggio, and welcome to my April market update. So I get the question asked often, how's the market? We're in the spring market now, and what I'm here to tell you is the market's still very, very strong. We'll start with Morris County, where the estimated market value, or the median value, is 710,000, and that's showing year-over-year growth of 8.7%. Now, in a typical market, we expect prices to rise 4% every year, give or take. We're still ahead of that historical pace. We're behind where we were, right at the early onset of COVID. But we're still seeing prices climb. And the reason for that is that months of supply number, 1.43. Anything below 4 months of supply is a strong market. It's a seller's market. At the end of April, we had 433 active listings in Morris County. I was looking back at numbers prior to COVID. We used to get 300 plus homes listed every week in Morris County. So to see 400 active listings at the end of a month, especially a month like April, tells me that we're still in that seller's market. We've had a little bit of a late start to the spring market this year, and I have a theory on that. We had a longer winter, colder winter, and we also had a later Passover and Easter holiday. It came at the end of April this year. So that's kind of delayed the onset of the spring market. We have seen listings pick up, but still not where we were a few years ago. We're trending where we were around last year. So I'm not expecting to see any big pickup in activity this year, which is going to continue to put prices. It's going to continue to have an effect on home values, and they'll continue to rise until we get more of a balance there. So drilling down into the specific towns, Morristown prices up 10% year over year. Mendham's up 9.3. Randolph's up 5%, Chester up 5.5%, and Morris Plains up 8.8%. At the far right, the months of supply, you'll see all those towns are below that four. Mendham's starting to creep up a little bit. But Randolph is below 1 month, which is insane. Randolph's such a big town, and that market remains very, very strong there. So what I want to do is, I want to offer anybody the chance to sit down and have a conversation. And I've been having a lot of these conversations over the past few months where I just come in and meet with people, meet with homeowners, give them a good idea of what their home may be worth in this market. Even if you're not thinking of selling anytime soon, we could talk about different strategies where you can, keep your home up to date. This way, when that day comes and you do decide you want to sell, you'll be able to get top dollar for your home because you won't be faced with, too many things to do in a short amount of time. So it's never too soon to have that conversation. So please feel free to reach out to me at any time. I'd love to meet with you, see your home, just have a conversation. It's no pressure at all. So as always, I want to thank everyone for watching. I'll be back in about a month to give you a further update on how this spring market's going. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you soon.